Really seen. Even though we've known the story of John McCain and Sarah Palin, we started seeing it evolve with the real family and the connection that people have, knowing of all the hardships that John McCain and Sarah Palin have dealt with in their lives. We are going to stand for lower taxes on American families so that we can spend the money we earn the way we choose. And we are going to stand for a strong America, an America that is strong for the world and strong for our people, and most of all strong for our children and grandchildren. That is what the enthusiasm in this room will bring. That's what we stand for, and that is the difference between what we will bring our country and what the Democratic ticket will bring our country. Let's keep our enthusiasm, and we will win this election, and we will keep America strong for the next generation. Thank you very much. I love you.
You didn't announce for anything in there.
I did not. No. I am trying to help our candidates for 2008, and we all know that that's going to be a very important mission for us. So I'm going to be making all of my efforts between now and November the 3rd for our candidates for 2008. And then, hopefully...
Your thoughts on Sarah Palin?
Well, you know, I think she's a breath of fresh air, and this is kind of been a tough week for her, and I think she's handling it very well. I do think children should be off limits. I think every family has some kind of problem, and it's not fair to the child or the person involved to make that public. So I hope that this is the end of talking about her daughter, and I hope we can start talking about the differences in the issues between the McCain-Palin ticket and the Obama-Biden ticket. There's no question that she's young, she is a new governor, and does she have the same experience as John McCain? No. Or Joe Biden? No. But there is usually a generational change every 2 or 3 presidential elections, and this is the year when we're seeing the generational change. And I think she is she's got a lot of promise, and I think John McCain decided that he wanted to have a maverick by his side because he doesn't like the way business is done in Washington. I don't like the way business is done in Washington either.
Senator, you would have offered a lot to the ticket. You are very experienced. You get 60% in this state. You know, you appeal to Democrats and Republicans. Why wouldn't you be the better pick?
I said from the beginning I did not want to be vice president.
You also said, though, if the party called, you'd take it.
I didn't want to spend the next 4 years in Washington, and I really don't. And I really have decided that I'm going to go in a different direction. And so I think that was really never something that I pursued or wanted to do.
You mentioned Texas.
You're going in a different direction. Does that entail going to Austin?
It is my hope that that would be the direction I would be able to go. I don't know until after this election the timetable for making those decisions, but clearly I would prefer to have my life in Texas and help Texas in Texas rather than helping Texas in Washington.
So, thoughts on Kay Bailey Hutchison today and the future?
Well, she has been such a strong woman leader for Texas. You know, as a senior senator, she is so strong on defense and on family values. Texas needs her wherever she decides to go. I think she'd make a great governor, and you know, I don't know if that's no big secret that she may be thinking about going back to Texas and running for governor. I think that's a great thing. But what she's done for us in the Senate and her leadership, you can tell here today that she is so popular and she is so good on the Hill. So we really do appreciate Senator Hutchison.
Anita Perry was here today. Possibility of a Hutchison-Perry primary in 2010. Any butterflies about that for you as an activist?
You know, that's going to be a hard choice, and I'm glad I don't have to make it right now. I really respect Anita Perry for being here, and I know that Rick Perry is where he should be. Anita is another strong woman. What I thought this morning was today is the day of the strong woman in St. Paul. We are going to hear from Governor Palin tonight, and we just heard this morning from Senator Hutchison and Anita Perry. And if you want to talk about women emerging in the Republican political conservative movement, today's the day for it.